There are times in life when everything's falling apart, or a big change happens, a drastic change, or a death in the family. You might move, you might divorce, a loss of some kind. And everything you know is different, and so you feel different. Might feel like your identity is deconstructing. Everything's changing, and it's really, really hard. And that's understandable. So give yourself time. Give yourself the nurturing that you might need. Now, in the process of becoming your new self, because it's a time to renew yourself, to rebuild when you're coming out of something like this, you might go through a period of shock and having to process the change before you can rebuild. But as you're rebuilding, you might notice that there are places you've given away energy because maybe there was authority figures and you were compliant and you had to be someone else. But as you go through these difficult times and you become stronger in who you are, because that's the opportunity. When we go through really, really tough times, it's just not pleasant. The body suffers, the mind suffers, the spirit is struggling, but you have this opportunity to become someone different in a good way. Some people handle all those challenges and drink themselves silly or overeat or tune out by scrolling. But if you can stay with it and seek professional help and seek out friends who really get you, you can get through the difficult times and start to rebuild in a way that's more positive than you ever knew before. So one of my suggestions is to really tune into the places that you've given yourself away, or you've given pieces away that you want to take back as you become this new self and you become more empowered. So take a moment to close your eyes and really tune in with your tailbone, with your feet on the ground, getting a sense of being grounded. Taking some nice deep breaths, maybe even a hand on the heart if that helps you. And just imagine some of the places where you feel like you've given yourself away. And maybe take back that energy. And as you draw it back to yourself, take a nice deep breath to integrate it. This is an abstract idea, but as you're becoming a new self, the places where you were pretending, maybe places where you felt overpowered, where you felt like you had to be compliant. It could be with parents, it could be with friends, it could be with people who've employed you before. And just take back these pieces. To someone, I said to imagine them like cookies. I don't know why, but you could imagine it like a beautiful ball of light coming back to you, a beautiful ball of yarn if you're a knitter. Just imagining yourself drawing back to yourself places that you have given yourself away. To become more empowered, to become more of who you are, to find your voice. To know you have a right to speak your truth, to be loved, to be nurtured, to be guided, to be protected. And if you've never experienced any of those, it might be a new experience. As you go through a hard time, you might be finding ways to nurture yourself, to guide yourself, to protect yourself in healthy ways. So you're just imagining with each time you take back some energy that you've given away, you're imagining yourself more empowered. You're taking deep breaths to integrate this. And so I hope this has been helpful as you're creating your new foundation. It's like the foundation of a house. And you're creating this new building, this new structure, this new you. A more vital you, a more ability to channel, to get out of your way so that you can be a channel for the highest understanding of what it is to be human, so that you can move forward to serve and be a healer in your own right. If you're listening to this, odds are you are a healer in your own right. So take good care today.